Randy Barton for Extreme Faith and Fitness as we go through our P90X disc by disc review. Today we hit Kenpo X. If we could put this workout into one word, that word would be fun. When's the last time that you wanted to just punch somebody in the face? Here you get to at least act like that's what you're doing. But before I talk any more on Kenpo X, let's see what Tony himself has to say.
There is a routine that is fun, it is Kenpo X. It's moving, it's grooving, it's changing direction, there's so much going on. You're jumping around like a madman, you're burning tons of calories, but you're so busy because you're involved with what you're doing that before you know it, it's over. You're soaking wet, you feel like $1 million. It's Kenpo X.
So that's what Tony had to say. Here's what we have to say. First off, let's start this out before you work out. If you've ever needed to have something before you work out, this is the day to do it. You see, you're going to be burning roughly 500 to 800 calories in this routine, and you're going to be sweating a whole lot. So a half hour to an hour before you work out, get some sort of nice, complex, even some simple sugars in your body. Get your carb levels up or your blood sugar levels up so that you can make it all the way through this routine feeling energized and ready to go. In this, you're going to start with almost a methodical warm-up, and then you're going to hit it hard, learning the moves that you've been wanting to do ever since you were a kid. Yeah, you don't have this cool gi and you don't have some crazy belt to keep earning your way up to, but you do have an incredible transformation at the end of this 90 days, and then you just start round 2 and then round 3 and round 4, and you end up having a complete lifestyle change through P90X. But you got your nutrition in line. Make sure you have something to drink throughout the workout. You are going to be sweating like a madman or a madwoman, and you're going to want a towel to get the sweat out of your eyes. It's really going to be flowing on this one. If you have a heart rate monitor, make sure you're wearing it because you do want to make sure you're in your zone, not over your target heart rate zone and not under it as well. We want optimal calorie burn for this, as it is a beautiful cardio workout. Also want to throw a disclaimer in there. Please do not think you are going to become the next Karate Kid through doing this workout. This is not teaching you any practical application of Kenpo Karate. What this is doing is taking Kenpo Karate and making a fun workout. This is strictly for cardio workout purposes. This is not teaching you defense. This is not teaching you how to put this into practice. It's just raising your heart rate, burning calories, the good old-fashioned American hard work way. That's what it is. When you get into it, you do begin learning how to throw your hip into your moves and your punches and how to get some force behind it. But the secret is that has nothing to do with throwing a punch. That has everything to do with strengthening your core. So again, it's not teaching you how to go out and fight. It teaches you how to work your core and engage your core, because every strong movement at your limbs goes back to its root, your core. It has to be strong. So in all areas of life, no matter what you do, your occupation or whatever, wherever your life takes you, you got to have that strong core. And Kenpo X really helps you maintain that strong core. Now, as you get into these sequences, some of the things has to do is a jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And you start to do these kind of fast. And even though it sounds simple as I say them, you know, a jab, cross, hook, uppercut, it starts going faster. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And it keeps repeating and repeating and repeating. And it's very easy to just, your first few times, stop and say, wow, I just don't get it. I'm just not that coordinated. Well, take it from me, probably the most uncoordinated person in the world, that you can do it and you can get through it, but you may have to do what I did to help. Say it out loud. It's okay if somebody's in the room, that's fine. You can annoy them for a little while and they'll get over it. But just say it out loud, that jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, jab, cross, hook, uppercut. And just start repeating it, saying it out loud. It's really going to help. If maybe this would be easier, is just it goes left, right, or depending if you have your other stance, it'll be right, left, but do something. Say it out loud so you can get the coordination and go with it. Same thing is true with some of the other combos that's going to be thrown in for you. Very important though, do what it takes to get through the routine. As you go into kick sequence, here's a good goal for kick sequence. I see some people do P90X and they get this whole kick thing, and because of the fact they got a little bit of a belly still, or the fact that they're still telling their body that they can't in so many areas that they really can, they get to the kicks and it's all just, you know, it's just like this half-baked kick. And the kick, I don't even know if it could kick somebody in the shins. It may be more like ankle. Maybe it's still like just foot. They're just doing these small little kicks. A good goal when you do your kick, regardless if it's a front kick or if it's a side kick or a back kick, your first one, normally there's between 15 and 25 that he says just as normal height, normal speed. When you come up, get it up to your waist. Get that kick up to your waist. And then he has some bonus sound maker, he calls them, or a little more intensified. Get it up chest level. So you first start off with the kicks, get it down at your waist level. You know, it'd be nice to your hamstrings here, but once they're loosened up, get your foot up. Get your foot up. Kick somebody in the waist, kick somebody up in the chest. And it's going to be a really nice stretch, and it's really going to feel great. Your heart rate's going to come up, and in time you're going to realize it too gets easier and easier. So it's a great help. Keep that in mind. Waist and then chest. Now with all karate movements, you're going to notice that as Tony says, your upper joint is the handle, and then the lower is the whip. So you get it out there and then you explode, you snap. Don't hyperextend, but you snap the forearm forward, or it'd be the shin, the calf area, the lower leg. You get your knee up and then you snap out at the front. See, it's the handle and the whip concept of all this. There's explosive movements, and that's also going to be just kind of fun with it as well. Once it's all done, you got your cool down out of the way. This has been a huge calorie burn. Your body is just exhausted of everything that it's had. You're going to need to get some more glucose in you, and your P90X Results Recovery Drink is exactly what you need. Typically, I don't say just flat out this is exactly what you need with this. I don't want any of these reviews to be a sales pitch for anybody or anything. But really, the P90X Results and Recovery Drink has exactly what you need to get your blood sugars back where they should be, and to get you feeling pepped up and energized again and feeding your body what it needs. Eases that muscle pain, eases the exhaustion, and gets you going with a crazy energized day. If you don't have that, make sure you do get something that's going to get your blood sugar back up without just stuffing yourself full of Skittles. That's not going to help. No little Debbie treats. Nice, complex carbs, get some good protein. Even though it's cardio, your muscles have broken down, you're going to need that. And as always, know how many calories you should be eating in a day. Look that up through your Team Beachbody account. If you don't have your Team Beachbody account, get your Team Beachbody account. When you sign up, tell it you want your coach to be EXFF, that's Extreme Faith and Fitness, and we're going to be here every step of the way to help you, not just in Kenpo X, but in every area, to learn P90X, to learn how to have a healthy lifestyle and have a beautiful life for you. This has been Randy Barton for Extreme Faith and Fitness as we go through our P90X product review disc by disc. This has been Kenpo X. Join us next time.